welcome back to the Shake and Bake podcast, where now today everything really has fallen apart. Today we're gonna run the same normal topic by topic episode, but this will be our first two-part episode. You'll see why in a couple seconds, because all the way on my left we have.
Hi, it's me, Steven.
He's here. If you've heard the couples cast, you know him. It's Steve. Steve is Nick's wife, or
Yes.
Nick's spouse.
do I have that in reverse?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, I think Steve would be the one wearing the pants.
Yeah, I am
I
wearing
ain't
pants.
touching the situation. But
On my left, we have
Hi guys, I'm
loser
Katie.
who doesn't deserve to talk. You have me.
bitch.
You're an honorable ruler. You're a humble savior and overall fan of Paul Bettany. Eric, the host.
With no kind of ego complex.
Oh no!
whatsoever.
He's
None.
the most humble person I know.
He's also
I'm-
one who doesn't wear
I'm the
pants.
most humble person in the world. And on my right, we have
Usual anime nerd Nick.
Dad Bod.
Dad
On
bod.
his right,
Hey, it's Peter. I'm gonna be dead in like a week.
yeah, you poor man. And the bad boy over there, all the way on the right.
Well, yeah, you got the bad boy, the asshole king, science boy. What else was there?
Science.
I don't remember what else there was.
Science
The Travers.
Boy might be my favorite.
Travers,
I love Science Boy.
the man with only one name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's your new title from now on. Man with one name, come here.
Okay, so that's the fourth title.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it up to
Yeah, the man with no name,
I'm
the
gonna
man
get
with
it up
one
to
name.
5.
Alright, so since today we're rolling with 6 people, instead of doing 4 topics, we're just going to do episode part A is going to have the 3, and episode part B will have the other 3. We divvied all that up, so don't worry about it. You'll know who's who. It's not that hard to figure out. For everyone who doesn't know, here at the Shake and Bake podcast, we just roll up, we pick a topic, and we talk about it. It's not that hard. It's just, we go. And we hope nothing breaks.
Hope being the aforementioned.
I'm really surprised something hasn't broken by this point. Like not
Oh,
even
one
like.
tap broken.
Travis, tap the damn thing. Tap the damn thing.
Yeah, that is real wood.
Why you gotta try to jinx that, Katie?
Because
Why you gotta
I'm
try to
me.
fucking jinx that?
Katie, things have broken.
Things have broken several times.
Listen.
You know so. I told you on the way here something broke the other day.
You didn't?
Oh,
Yeah,
You
You weren't here.
I don't think I was in the car when you said that.
Oh, yeah, the one thing recorded. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
Parents.
Alright.
I'm real
So
scared.
who wants to kick it?
It's one of you three.
Eric.
Steve, you're up.
Come on, Steve. Let's
Steve,
open up
you're
that,
up.
that bag of dragons.
Yep. me.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have
Oh
that. if you
yeah,
want
we
it.
forgot
Right
about
here.
that.
Prepare my voice. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we forgot the actual.
Wow. We're doing it live.
Yep.
We're
We're
doing it live.
Yep.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
I want to do that so. I want to be able to do that at one point.
We will at some point.
Give it a little shake.
God, I hate it.
Give it a
That's
shake and give it a spritz.
I don't know what you guys are the wrong with this.
I
This
really
is
hate
delicious. It's
No, the
delicious.
problem is
I'm not
when it
making
lands
it
on your
strong.
tongue.
I love mint.
It's great when you get into
This
the
is
back
not
of
the
your
topic,
throat with
by the way.
inhale. No, it's not topic at all. But this is us.
It tastes like
housekeeping.
it
We
tastes like an
screw up.
inhaler with a taste, like
I
an
don't know.
actual, like them trying to flavor.
We're gonna have
it.
to buy more. No.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's.
Yeah,
When we
Since
did
I'm drinking,
spring
it's like-
roll that time.
So anyway, my topic. You know what my favorite animal is?
Animal?
A
Hold
liger.
on.
It's a mythical animal.
It's a
Peter.
mythical
Yeah,
animal.
that's true.
Yeah, shut up. Trying to be specious or something? God.
Oh my,
my
god.
I like dragons. Yeah. Well, it's kind of evolved from my phase of dinosaurs as a kid
Dude,
because
dinosaurs.
I'm a boy. Boys love dinosaurs.
Hold on.
Steve,
I
would
loved
you,
dinosaurs
Steve,
as a
would
kid.
you say at one point you were the dinosaur king?
I would fight
Shut up,
you
the anime
for
sucked.
that.
No, I'm
Hold
joking.
up, I have a
Okay.
story. So like in kindergarten, there was this kid named Christopher, and he had. This is gonna sound awful, but I guess he had this thing where like he couldn't move his arms, so he would walk. His arms were literally in like dinosaur position all the time. So
Wow,
he
making
would-
fun of the cripple.
Okay,
Can
hold on.
Wait, guys, can
I
I,
don't know.
that
I'm
person,
not trying to
Katie.
make fun
can
of
I
him.
make a
This is
petition
why we
here?
don't let you talk.
Can we just cut all of Katie's stuff out of this episode?
God damn. it.
Awesome. We might.
If she
even,
keeps-
even her topic, there's gonna be
but-
like 20 minutes.
20
of
seconds of silence.
Aaron,
Anyway.
give me a
is.
very
He would walk
weird.
around the playground and make dinosaur noises all day long. It was very strange.
You, you didn't
Alright.
need to tell that
Huh.
Alright,
story.
Steve, go
Alright.
on with your topic, please.
The topic's
Back to dragons.
dragons.
So anyway, yeah, one time when I was a kid, my first grade teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I was like, I want to be a dragon.
And of course you
That's
do.
awesome.
Did you not know that?
No, this is the first time I'm ever fucking hearing this.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
amazing.
In 10 years.
Nick's finding things out about his,
That's amazing.
about his husband.
So she's like, okay, you want to be a dragon? Why do you want to be a dragon? So I can fly around, breathe fire, and scare people, obviously.
That's really
great.
funny.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that because you're not going to grow up to be a dragon. And I was like, but it's my dream.
Oh my
But it's my
god.
dream.
Well, your dream shit.
All dreams should come true, right? That's what my parents told me. And she was
Oh
like,
my god.
and to this day, I became a dragon.
Steve.
Steve became.
Steve is
Just
an actual dragon.
sprouts his
too.
wings and
Steve-
flies
Steve's
out.
just a dragonborn.
I don't
Yep.
think this topic
Yep,
is about dragon.
I became
think
a
it's
dragon.
Interview with a dragon.
On YouTube.
Interview with a dragon.
I became a YouTube dragon, or at least my username is. Yay.
Oh.
But
On the internet, you can be whatever you
What is
want.
it? Pyro Dragon 3829
3993.
3993.
Why don't you say
God.
that?
What's the point? It's his YouTube handle.
Okay, yeah. We'll find you. They'll hunt
Yeah.
He said you said it last podcast too.
I did.
Because he had
Yeah,
nothing
he
else to
did.
plug.
Yes.
Steve, you haven't made a Twitter since then? What's wrong with you?
How do you not have?
What kind of 20-something are you?
What
Yes,
kind
yeah,
of
what the
person
fuck?
are you? Come on.
You're a shame on millennials.
God, I bet you don't
Nick,
even have a Snapchat.
You don't have a Snapchat. Exactly.
Nick, you don't even
You
have
got a Tinder?
Facebook. Facebook is like baby level stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
My niece understands
But,
Facebook.
here's the thing. If I go on Facebook, I might have family members that annoy me. Very few family members know I have a Twitter. That's how I'm keeping it.
In all fairness, yeah, I'd rather use Twitter than Facebook.
I use Facebook just because I have a lot of family that's like out of state.
See, I have a lot of family that's out of state, but I don't want to talk to them.
It's good to keep up on stuff.
I don't even have my
Steve,
mom on
While
my
we're,
Facebook.
while we're doing the podcast, go on your phone and make a fucking Twitter.
Right now.
Do
right
it.
now.
Do it.
Just
Right now.
Be a man.
But anyway,
fine.
On
And
dragons.
God.
Drivers make bar at Tinder.
Anyway,
I need pictures of them.
Damn it.
Like you don't have pictures of Bar on
Actually
your
No,
phone.
no good ones.
I don't actually have pictures of Bar on my phone.
So we're just gonna like sneak attack Bar with some pictures.
Yes. But anyway,
Got it.
speaking of dragons, I'm hijacking Steve's topic for a minute here while he's making his Twitter.
Well, he makes his Twitter.
But which dragons are better? Eastern dragons or Western
Fuck you, I
dragons?
was gonna ask that.
Because it's definitely Western
Yeah,
dragons.
yeah,
Fuck
you
Eastern
motherfucker.
Yeah, Western dragons are better.
Steve, I had to agree with him, Steve.
racism.
Not really.
No.
Western dragons
Winds
will
just
fuck your
negative
shit.
shit.
They
Eastern
will.
dragons will just kind of be like,
Or Mushu.
yo.
It's
They'll fly back up to the
Yeah,
heavens.
I'm thinking of
Bullshit.
Western
Eastern
dragons are a lot more
flood the
cooler,
ocean.
They
a
are.
lot more powerful.
Yeah.
I find like a lot more Eastern dragons have a bit more interesting lore and like
Mm.
stories behind them
They're
from time
just-
to time.
Well,
Smart.
the lore is interesting.
They're just smart.
As for Western dragons, they usually end up dead or killed.
Yeah, that's because Western dragons like fuck shit up.
And they go down fighting.
Yeah,
And
an
they
Eastern
go down
dragon is
fighting.
revered as a god.
Yeah.
gods, which flood oceans and kill the Koreans. Apparently,
What?
Hold up. Why are we on Korean?
Yeah.
This was a big jump. I don't like where this is going.
Steve,
No, no.
tread carefully.
Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes.
I'm talking about one specific dragon in particular.
I thought you were gonna say
Ocean
talking about
god,
specific Korea.
Ocean god's dragon. Yep. So he flooded the oceans, killing the Koreans. For
Just the Koreans.
the Koreans. Because a Japanese
Steve.
person asked him to.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my god.
Hold on.
That sounds.
But wait,
It
no, isn't
does.
there a Japanese dragon that dies in like the legend because the guy tricks it into like putting its like 8 heads into like
Yeah.
different things
Yes.
and he just goes.
Orochi.
That is Yamata no Orochi,
Oh my fucking god, Steve.
who got drunk off of rice sake.
Yeah.
But
Didn't you want to sleep with a woman as well?
Yes. Well,
Hold on, the
I
dragon
think.
one is
You- yeah.
the dragon wanted to eat a
Oh.
woman.
He needed like
I
a
thought you-
tribute.
He needed
so.
a tribute of a maiden every couple years and this family were down to their last daughter. Jesus
Their
Christ, they had a lot
last
of
daughter.
daughters. And then the war god Susano took pity on the family.
Do you know how you could have very easily fixed that problem?
Don't let them know you have daughters.
No, they need a maiden, correct? Just once. That's all you need to get rid of that title.
Yes, but then the entire village or whatever would be like destroyed because.
Then they'll find another.
Hold on, I'm confused.
Katie,
Katie,
what's a maiden?
what takes? Katie.
I don't understand.
In the biblical sense, a
Oh.
maiden is a virgin.
Yep.
A
Oh,
female virgin is a maiden.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
if she has sex just once, she is no longer a maiden.
gotcha. Did not understand.
Literally that.
I mean, that would still be a
God,
problem.
you're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I just don't know a lot about dragon lore or whatever.
It's not
That's
dragon
not
lore.
dragon lore.
It's called virginity. Everyone has it at some point in their life.
So for the entirety of their life.
You
I'm
would
sorry,
think they were
Nick.
trying that, but
Oh
it
no.
wouldn't really have worked anyway.
This ended up weird.
Yes. Yes.
But you know,
It did.
Steve,
Yes.
Western dragons also have legs that work.
So do Eastern dragons.
Yeah, but they're little tiny legs.
Don't most
Eastern
Eastern
dragons are lizards.
Yeah, they don't have
Yeah.
wings either.
Dragons got wings.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Why need wings? They'll
Just a
break
cool-
You
anyway.
can fly.
So you can.
Well, Eastern dragons can like
Yeah,
magic
Eastern-
their way through the air.
Alright,
or
fine,
something.
yeah. Eastern dragons magic their way through the air, but Western dragons,
Have
if
wings.
they get big enough, can block out the sun.
Okay.
Imagine how much more terrifying that
Okay,
is.
some instances-
admittedly,
So in
there
some
is.
instances, you hide Western dragons in a moon.
What?
Okay, admittedly, there is one Western dragon in particular that I am really interested
Oddly enough,
in.
made by an Eastern developer.
I forget
No,
what
it's
the
Final
dragon
Fantasy.
was
It's
called.
Final Fantasy.
I forget where the dragon
Oh,
was.
yeah.
14.
Yeah.
In Vanilla 14,
shit, that's awesome.
Bahamut
Yeah.
was trapped in,
In
the
the
moon,
That's great.
I remember
and then he
when.
broke out.
Bahamut's a
Hey.
giant hippo fish.
Not like Final Fantasy Bahamut, Steve, where it's a
Steve.
big.
I know. I'm being literal.
Well, I'm not Steve.
And now we're in the middle of a couples fight.
Oh my god.
And I'm on top.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Things we didn't need to know. That.
So, in further news, Nick is a bottom.
Things I didn't know. That.
Oh, come on. You all seen this.
I mean, I kind of assumed, but I didn't need confirmation.
It's that
I
Yakuza
hate all of
bloodline
you.
that's in Steve's family.
Hold on, Nick. I want to
The
put in that I'm
Vietnamese
staying
Yakuza.
silent because I don't want to get involved. So, like, you should not hate me for this.
Eric, I
So,
can
like-
see that you're thinking very hard about how you're going to murder each of us specifically.
I think Eric's just trying to think of something to say.
I think Eric's, yeah.
Oh, guys, just quiet. He's thinking.
Oh, jokes can be made because of what Steve said. Joke is not going to be made.
I think he's trying to decide which joke to go for.
I think he's trying to figure out how we got from dragons to that, right?
No, it could be. No, the joke I was thinking is. Steve, what? Do you put your dragon in Nick's cave often?
You put his crystal dragon into your no, you put his crystal harp into your gaping dragon.
I feel like
that.
I feel like it's like the second time you said something like that.
Eric, I need you
Anyway.
to stop crabbing for a
So,
second
Steve,
there.
you've read Rave Master. Are you like Let?
It's a joke only they did.
I have no
Not
idea
a
what's going on.
clue.
No fucking idea.
You uncultured
Just read Harry
swine.
Potter, it's great.
Oh my
If you
god.
like fairy tales, you'll love it.
Basically,
Yeah.
Let is a
Fairy
dragon
tale.
person.
And his dick supposedly looks like a dragon.
Sorry, what? What?
Good to know.
Steve, you're not making your Twitter.
Steve.
Didn't you already make it?
I just made it.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
What's your handle?
No, at the end. You have
At
to save it for the end.
Okay.
But yeah,
We kept
dragons are cool.
Dragons are cool.
But
But
what do you think would happen if dragons were real?
we would
Uh,
die.
The world
We'd be
would go
dead.
burst into flames.
We be dead.
Well, the West would be screwed, that's
Or-
for sure.
Or, and hear me out here, we have a whole How to Train Your Dragon scenario.
No.
And
I
we
was
start
thinking
riding.
more Christian Bale, Rain and Fire, in which England completely collapses because a subway installation unleashes a dragon.
No, but like I mean
I
like
go for an Aragon
no, but
scenario.
Eric. I mean like from the beginning, dragons
okay.
are real.
Oh,
no,
at this point.
Oh, I don't think
we either know how to deal with them
Yeah.
or they're gone.
or we're
dead.
not here.
Yeah.
And
There's-
dragons rule. And dragons are the only like living creature.
We're enslaved.
Sentient
We're
creature.
enslaved to the dragon.
Or we could have human dragon hybrids.
Or
Okay.
well, no, like the more
No.
thing I would think of it be like they'd be closer to along the lines of like a lion or a wolf.
You have
Things
like
we
a
know
zoo.
how to deal with.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But with the added ability of flight, because
And
that's what you want from a
breathing
lion.
And death wherever they
Yeah,
go.
you just gotta
breathing,
like cut
ice,
their.
fire,
You know what I mean? I
lightning,
imagine
acid,
the lion just like
poison.
flying over.
Well, okay.
Occasional light and darkness.
It's like
Acid
in a
and
zoo,
poison.
And it's just like. nope.
That's a
They're
little
pretty
fun.
similar.
The fires. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they both
Fire's
do the
fine.
same
Acid and poison, no.
How
If a
about
lion
ice?
could fly, wouldn't it just be?
Lightning?
Yes,
It would just be
No.
a griffin.
Yeah, I have
Not
some
necessarily.
riding.
pretty.
Not
Right.
necessarily.
If a lion can fly, it's a griffin.
Again,
No,
not
there's
necessarily.
another name for something like that. There's a griffin has the eagle's head, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure there's
it's-
another
Okay.
name when it's a lion's head.
I know what it- I
A
can.
chimera?
Hold on.
No,
No,
Chi-
Manticore?
No,
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 Manticore's
Manticore is like
Scorpion.
Yeah,
Could
scorpion.
be tails.
And part
Chimeras,
It's
body
what
of
is
a
it?
lion,
It's
head of a goat.
I'm fairly certain it's in the
and head
Bible.
of a goat instead.
Or it could
Riding
It's like a
fluffy
flying
goat
lion.
head.
That's all I'm about to do.
Or it could just simply be a winged lion.
No, there's some. No, it's not.
Well,
Anyways,
Travis is looking
I'm,
it up. We can
looking it up.
continue on.
You do that.
Anyway.
Well. So dragons are still cool, right?
Yeah, they are actually.
I,
I like
don't
dragons
know
a lot.
how to pronounce that, but it's either.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's
Wait, let me
Hold on,
see.
can I see?
Let me see. It's
Yeah, I'll pass it
either Shedu or Lamasu.
Lamasu.
Yeah. And that is in Persian
Syrian.
and Sumerian.
Okay.
Not surprised.
If you guys could ride a dragon, would you?
Yes.
Hells yeah.
Be
If
no,
I could survive, yes.
Okay.
no reason not to.
Yeah, I mean, except for the spires, that might hurt.
Well,
I
that's
will
what I'm saying. If I can
bring
survive it.
Yeah.
I will
Well,
bring death
you
to
can
my
survive
enemies.
and still be injured.
Yeah, but like, it, you know, I assume
Not
I'd
if
have
you
like a little saddle or
fall
something.
from like.
Speaking of riding, what kind of dragon would you guys want to own?
Oh.
What do you
mean,
A
mean?
deadly natter.
Like a partner, so.
I mean, some kind of Western dragon.
Can I like
I guess.
name a very specific one dragon?
Sure.
I'm just gonna get up a picture of them just
I
cause.
want to ride Deathwing.
Huh.
Like full on Iron Jaw, I am Cataclysm Deathwing.
Okay, am I being
Neat.
stupid or do you fight a dragon in Shadow of Colossus?
Kind of.
Sort of.
Little-
Depends on what you qualify as a dragon.
Because you know what I'm talking
I
about.
know who you're talking
Because I
about.
want to ride that thing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Wait, so-
If I can
Is it the one
survive
I'm
it,
thinking
I want
of?
to ride that thing.
Yeah, you don't want to.
No, you don't want to ride him.
That's a horrible no.
Worst idea.
Have you seen Wander trying to like latch onto
Hold
that
on.
thing?
Water or desert? Because if it's water,
That
it's
makes a
bird.
difference.
Water.
Then it's a
It's a
bird.
bird.
Damn
It's
it.
just a flat out bird. If
No.
you're talking about a dragon, we're talking about an ugly snake that flies and.
Yeah, that is not a dragon. That is a sand lizard.
It's a sand lizard.
It's the Alaskan bullworm.
I want to ride
Is
that
it Alaskan
thing.
No,
bullworm?
don't.
Yeah.
I'd ride an Alaskan bullworm if I could.
No.
I mean,
You wouldn't.
Sandy does.
Sandy does.
She does. I would want to ride Valerian the Black Dread.
Of course you did.
He pretty much single-handedly, with his rider of course, destroyed an entire kingdom.
Nice.
What is this from?
A Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to tell you to take 2 guesses.
Well,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
really.
Trevor.
Yeah, come on,
Take
Nick.
2 guesses. A Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
It's in the history of it, but I don't want to get into that yet.
I would love to ride Bahamut from Final Fantasy.
Damn it, I was
Which
thinking the
one?
same thing.
From
Which
Final
one?
Fantasy. So.
No.
Yeah, no,
I
which
don't know.
one?
10.
Oh, God, what's his
Because
Yeah,
10's
yeah,
the one where he's
10.
all cool metallic, and every time we summon him, he just like leans back with his
No,
arms
no, no,
Which one
crossed.
has Bahamut 0? Is that 10?
Never ending story.
Type 0.
What about
Oh,
Okay.
fucking the Wish Dragon, the Luck Dragon.
The
The one
love
that
dragon.
flies by the speed of darkness.
God, what's his name?
The Luck Dragon.
Oh my God.
Didn't it have its own movie?
No, it's
Never ending story.
his name is Falcor.
Yes. Yes.
Falcon.
I want to ride him.
Is
just-
That's in Eastern. Falcor, isn't Falcor an Eastern
I think
dragon?
yeah,
Falcon.
Yeah.
he doesn't have
Falcon.
wings.
He's got
No,
whiskers. He
yeah,
has
his
no
whiskers,
wings.
He's the long
He's basically
snake
just
body.
a flying snake.
yeah, he's very.
I want to ride him. He's
I
so
don't want
nice.
to take a snake and throw it to snake dragon.
Fly!
Dragon.
Well, we do have
Then again,
gladiators.
I kind of just want to like javelin with
But
snake.
guys, let's talk about real life dragons, Komodo dragons.
Yeah.
That's not because they're boring.
They're very
Well,
boring.
they're boring until they
Actually,
spit their poison on you.
Wait, what?
But
they
bearded
have a
dragons.
toxic
Well,
bite.
Bearded dragon.
Yeah, like Komodo dragons are
Fucking
real dragons
terrifying.
because they're fire.
Yeah, they're actually like
Well,
incredibly terrifying.
they have been known to eat people.
I mean, Far Cry
But
3?
no.
What? No.
Was it
No.
3 that had Komodo dragons in it?
Yes.
And you had to save the like couples from the Komodo dragons.
Yep.
You just got up on a rock and just started
Yep.
shooting them
Oh
all
my
as like
And
waves
then
of
honey
Komodo
badger.
dragons.
And then honey badger.
The fucking
Excuse me.
Dude, honey
Fucking
badgers
badger,
will
what a
fuck you up.
monster.
Honey,
Far Cry
Like,
they
no
will
3.
eat
joke.
you.
Honey badgers are terrifying.
Honey
They will-
badgers are the toughest enemy in any fucking game. They're small, they're fast, they take a lot of bullets.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God.
like if I ever
in
do
real
make a
life, They
game.
will fight a lion.
I
and
want-
win.
The final boss to be a honey badger.
No, not the final boss. The mini boss before the final boss to be a honey badger.
Oh
And
my
like not
God.
even like a giant honey
Just
badger.
one
Just a honey
normal
badger.
sized
A
honey
plain
small
honey badger.
honey badger.
Just like a regular sized honey
Oh
badger.
my god.
That like it will just come into the room and everybody will be like, oh, it's just a honey
And
badger.
it jumps at your
And
face.
then, and by
Goes
the
right for the
time,
jugular.
by the time the
Exactly.
leader blinks, 2 people behind him are dead. Their head's just
Oh.
missing.
Oh my god. And the honey
Don't
badger
worry,
just
they're,
pulls out a
they're
little gun.
NPCs.
They're like in like real life. They are vicious, right? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they can get bitten by a snake.
So
They'll pass out for like an hour, wake up, and then be fine.
They basically sleep off poison.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they
That's
take a long
amazing.
Curious.
Honey badgers have been known
After
to
they
fight
murder the
lions.
snake. They get bitten
I
by the
wanna see
snake,
how many-
murder that snake, and then pass out.
I was like, yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
then
I'm
wake
good.
up and finish eating the snake.
They fight lions.
I want to see how many
and win.
deaths honey badgers like are involved.
Probably not that many.
These
Because
people
of
know
where
how to
they
fuck honey
are.
badgers.
Because no, like a honey
Because
badger's in the
American
middle of the
badgers
desert
can beat
normally.
off bears.
Okay.
So it's like it's not like a lion or like a
So what can kill a honey badger?
Anything.
a bullet.
People.
Luck.
Death.
Lion. Okay, so
A Rube
Luck.
Goldberg
their
type
natural
machine.
predators are lions, leopards, hyenas, Cape hunting dogs, cheetahs, and of course, as we both evolved in Africa, man.
Yeah.
But they're not going down for the fight, goddamn.
Think about it, a lot of this stuff was pretty high in the fucking food chain for something that's like probably
Very
no
small.
bigger than like a chihuahua.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot bigger than a chihuahua.
One last thing on mythical animals.
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
I know dragons and cool are all,
Yeah.
but do you know what mythical animal is the national animal of the country?
What?
The unicorn.
What country?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Fuck.
The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn, and that is where I end my piece.
Oh.
Well, they are rather majestic.
They
If
are.
you drink a unicorn blood, it prolongs you with a half-life, but also I'm pretty sure it prevents you from actually going into an afterlife.
Huh.
Something like, because I think like since you killed this beautiful
Yeah.
creature,
Like fuck
Yeah.
you, basically.
So
Like
what
a
if you just
mockingjay.
like
A
take a
mockingjay.
syringe, pull it out, and like, what about that? Because you didn't kill it, you just took blood from it.
That is a good question.
but since
But you're hurting a
But you're hurting.
harmless
You're
creature.
hurting this majestic.
A harmless creature.
Sure.
We all saw Cabin in the Woods.
You're
Open
hurting
the door,
this ethereal
unicorn.
creature. You're going
I
out.
actually didn't see that.
Oh my god, I will show you that.
Cabin
scene.
in the Woods is great solely because of how like it deconstructs horror movies.
I heard a lot of people say it was a really good horror movie though.
It's a really
Yeah,
good
it was
horror
pretty
movie because it's a deconstruction.
Exactly, like that's why it's so good. Like why Deadpool's a great superhero movie. It's very much a deconstruction
Okay.
of superhero movies.
That's
Yeah.
So Katie, what is your bullshit today?
And
Chris-
cut.
you jackasses. Okay. I'm very
Oh, it's
curious.
fine. None of this is getting hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Kate, you can say whatever you want right now.
You jackasses.
If she says anything, any racial slurs, keep them in.
just like 20 minutes of silence, and you just hear, "Fucking asshole." And just
No,
I
that's
was
not a
actually
racial
waiting for her to
slur.
say racial slur.
nah, no.
He's not that much of an idiot.
No. Good lord, no.
She knows not to trust Aaron.
But basically, I wanted to know, like, when you look back on your like childhood and whatever, what are things that you saw as a kid and like they influenced you today? Like that's what made you either like this or this is why I'm the way I am, stuff like that. So
Courage the
posed that-
calorie dog.
I posed that question to all
My
of you.
humor is dark.
I became a dragon because of my childhood dream.
Steve.
It comes full circle.
God damn it.
No, seriously though.
When I saw Alien when I was like 7, so that probably pushed me into the realm of crazy.
That was like stuff from childhood that influenced
I know exactly the one thing that like
Anime.
has influenced me a lot, but
What?
I bet you could all guess if I give you one guess. Steve, guess.
Beer.
From
No.
childhood.
Kate. Yep.
King
Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. King Arthur.
Dude.
Like Arthurian legend has like influenced me like a lot.
Why don't
Oh,
you,
What?
why don't you have it today?
Because I left it at home. I didn't.
But
know
it's
to
gonna
bring
get
it.
stolen again.
Weak, man.
No, it isn't.
you found the crown?
No,
we
they
got
a
we
new
got
one.
him a new
Oh,
one.
you got a new.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Damn it! I
A high
saw
schooler's
the
not
junk
gonna steal
shit
this
and I'm
one.
not
We got it
there.
from Price.
Yeah, that's where I got the other one.
Is it
When
really?
did you guys get the crown?
Party City.
Where? When?
Couple days. Hannah, Donna's boyfriend, and I were out.
They were out getting party stuff
Okay.
for like a party.
And then they saw the crown. They bought it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now I have
My
my new crown
Travis is the new crown.
that a high schooler isn't going to steal, and if one does, I will actually stab him.
Oh my
Don't worry, it's his brother, so.
No, my brother's not the one that stole the last one.
Oh.
It was
It's
one of my
brother's
brother's friends.
Nah, it's still fine.
Lol.
But yeah, King Arthur, and yeah, about the biggest thing I can think of.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I can
Mm,
Here's why. It's because of Yu-Gi-Oh! I got used to collecting things.
And now he's
Yu-Gi-Oh
a
made Nick
hoarder.
Now and now that influence has spread.
yeah,
The
it's all around
swords, the
walls.
posters, the now Gundam models, which I'm gonna start doing.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him on that one.
Oh, what was it called? Hold on. I'm gonna look up what the name of the show is called.
I don't know.
But you guys keep going.
Hoarders,
No.
Storage Wars.
I love Storage Wars. Peter, what about you?
Probably just video games in general, because like
That too.
Any specific ones? Or...
fuck. I mean, I played Tales of Symphonia when I was like 6.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, and that was a really fun. That was a really influential game, I guess, because that's kind of what got me into RPGs. So
You guys were allowed to play like cool games. Do you know what I played all the time on my PS2? The Wheel of Fortune game. Like, that's one of the very few games I was allowed to play. Because, like, my mom was like, no, video games are violent. So I played the Wheel of Fortune game. I had a bunch of, like, word search and puzzle games on my PS2. And I had a car racing
But like, did your mom not know that Wheel of Fortune will make anyone violent? When you
It was my favorite for a long time.
Only
I
when you
love
played
Wheel
with
of
friends,
Fortune.
Peter.
true, because then you get bankrupt
I
every
was
time.
also, like, 6. So it'd be, like, my mom and I in our room just playing Wheel of Fortune.
Jesus Christ.
Katie,
That.
your childhood just makes me sadder and sadder.
Hold on. Like, I think I had a pretty good childhood.
Well, yeah, from a sheltered view, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
When you grow up only knowing one way,
yeah,
that way seems fine.
the two shows that made me wanna climb. Well, one's a show, one's a game. The game's Assassin's Creed because
Yeah.
Yeah.
the parkour in that.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Everyone loves parkour.
Yeah, that's what got me into climbing.
Mhm.
And then the show, from what I remember watching when I was younger, does anybody remember? I'm gonna very much butcher the name of this. Zubumafu.
Zaboomafoo!
With the fucking talking lemur.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, oh my god.
That lemur made me.
Am
book
I the only
could-
one?
Yes.
Oh, did you really
You-
never
you
watch
don't
the?
know.
I've
never watched
never
it?
heard of this fucking
Damn,
show.
And the
son.
Crap Brothers?
Yeah, the Cran Brothers.
No, I've never heard of the show.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was an animal show, and
Yeah.
it was a lot like
Oh my god. Now I think
the
about it.
Crocodile Hunter, but for kids.
Yeah, it was like an
Pretty much,
educational
yeah.
show.
It was really fun because they just
Nick,
liked
I
animals.
love
No.
Zubumafu.
Wasn't it Australian?
No, I
it's Canadian.
have.
It's Canadian.
It's
Oh,
Canadian.
thank God.
Okay.
Now that I see it, okay, I
Thank
I
God.
have. I
I
just
was
remember the
punching
name.
if you didn't.
There
Zubumafu.
was this Filipino game show my grandmother watched all the time. I don't remember what it was called, but
That fucking
that was a
lemur.
big thing because that was the first time I went away without parents because we went to Atlantic City to go see like a showing of it live because they were doing it live in Atlantic City or something. It was
Who brought a child to Atlantic City?
my grandmother. Well, no, because like we went to go see a taping of a game show. I just couldn't understand anything they were saying because it was all in Tagalog.
No.
Jesus Christ.
So they.
So it was this show that my grandma used to watch. It was called Sábado Domingo. It was apparently one of the greatest shows they've ever had. But let me explain why. It's like Saturday Night Live,
Okay.
but even worse. because it's not skits; it's a variety show.
Oh no.
Oh.
There's singing, there's dancing, there's bands, there's trivia, there's costume contests, and the really weird thing is, there was a man dressed as a matador and a midget dressed as a matador. The larger one played the trumpet, and he would always play the trumpet when a contestant was moved. Mind you, it's all gorgeous Latin women, so it's really weird because they would take her to like this door kind of cave thing over in the corner of the room, and a man in a giant like animal suit would grab her and pull her off of the stage.
That's
And
terrifying.
the guy would be playing
What
the
about Puerto
trumpet.
Ricans?
My grandma.
The fuck are Puerto Ricans?
I don't know, but it was it was an amazing thing because you know how Saturday Night Live's like what, an hour?
Mhm.
Yeah, this was like 7 hours.
Oh my
She
god.
was long. It takes place almost all of Saturday
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
because your family would sit down, watch the people sing pop songs, and the men would get to watch the beautiful women. The women would look at the beautiful dresses, and it's really weird.
Something for everybody.
Something for everybody. And a little kid says like, "Yo, that's a lot of colors," and I hate Spanish people now.
This is the cause of Eric hating Spanish people. We found it.
Jesus.
Like it was so long, and it like actually like Sábado Domingo ended like last year.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, like it's
Shit.
no longer airs,
Oh.
and like that was a huge thing. Like
Huh.
my grandpa still left it on. He never watched it,
But it was on.
but it was on, and like it is so crazy when you walk into your house, well, into your grandparents' house on a Saturday, and there's nothing on the TV. For a time that is normally.
Oh my God.
Huh.
I watched a lot of variety shows with my white grandmother, so I'd watch like okay, that sounds weird.
It sounds
But-
so bad.
But no, I would watch the Dick Van Dyke Show with her and the Carol Burnett Show, and I have a lot of like I guess that also probably turned me to musical theater as well, of watching those people, you know what I mean, of those kind of personalities and those kind of sets. And,
Those kind of Broadway personalities.
yeah. So
Mhm.
I love the Carol Burnett Show. It's
Yeah.
so
When
good.
you say childhood, how far back are we going?
As far as you want to go.
As far back as you're going, but as recent as like I'm saying, middle school.
Middle school?
Oh,
Alright.
that's cool. All right.
I'll go elementary school, just like.
No, I'm saying
15.
as recent. Like that's as close to now as you can
Oh
get.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
middle school, like early middle school and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll yeah.
So what's that,
Alright.
11, 12?
Yeah.
About 12 or 13. Yeah, I'd say 13 being the oldest.
Yeah, 13. Let's say is like once you turn a teenager, that's childhood over.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just use that as like our
As
point.
a base, yeah.
No, that would have been high school.
Nick, you just not remember your childhood.
I
I'm
don't.
trying to remember. I'm trying to think of shit that actually like really
Impacted
influenced me
Anime.
as a kid.
Yeah, come on, Nick. You can say it.
But I don't-
No, because before motherfucker told me about Sword Art,
Toonami.
only anime I ever really watched was like whatever
Yeah, it was a
shit I
really-
watched as a kid on Toonami on Saturday nights and like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon during the morning. Like until high school, I
Yeah.
just wasn't
Yeah.
that into anime.
I think the first anime I ever watched that wasn't like mainstream, like Yu-Gi-Oh and all the kid animes and stuff. I think was Mayor, Marching Awakening and
Mhm.
Romance.
Oh, Mare.
Never heard of that.
Still don't understand the fucking name.
Me neither.
No.
It was good though. It was
Oh,
good.
Mare's fucking awesome.
But the dub ended like
Babo.
way before.
Oh yeah, the dub ended like halfway through the entire fucking
Literally
series.
halfway through.
Getting sleep.
And they pulled a Full Metal
I
Alchemist.
had like 4 cups of coffee.
where
I'm not going to say anything
eventually
soon.
the anime caught up with the book, so the anime just continued on its own separate path from the book,
Yeah.
but never did a Brotherhood where they redid it
Yeah.
with all the
Dude.
actual manga.
Brotherhood's so good.
Brotherhood was good.
But it ended up.
Never saw. it.
You need to. It's actually really
Can't
great.
anymore.
Right.
Unless,
they love
someone,
streaming
unless
rights.
someone has the DVDs or Blu-rays they can borrow.
Fuck.
Or
No, I'm not fucking doing. No,
Isn't it on Netflix?
No.
No.
nope.
Funimation lost the streaming and distribution rights.
Huh.
They just ran out and either they didn't want to, for whatever reason, they didn't want to renew it, or
The other
the
people.
Japanese
probably-
company didn't
They
want.
might have been like no. They might have been the ones I'm thinking because Funimation's like we still make a lot of money off of this.
Yeah.
The other guys might have been like
No,
they might have been charging too much.
that is also true. Sorry, possible. 'Cause Full Metal is what Brotherhood's been done for since 07? 08?
No, Brotherhood's been done since like 2010.
Brotherhood's the newer.
20. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Brotherhood was that? I thought Brotherhood was still a bit older. Alright.
No.
That would be, I think, original Full Metal.
It would be.
Yeah.
I was thinking they were both a bit older. All right, never mind.
They know. But
You
yeah.
guys remember a TV show called The Big Comfy Couch?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Vaguely.
Nope.
Now
Did you realize that they're clowns?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this till like 2 weeks ago. I never got that they were clowns. That never clicked in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
dressed
because
up-
I vaguely remember it. I probably blocked
They're
that
dressed up
memory
in
out.
clown
Like I
garb.
never got that.
The big red nose.
I know.
The makeup.
I know.
The
There's no
clothes.
makeup on.
There's
Didn't
a
they?
bring
No,
up a picture of
no,
the big coat.
no.
Blush.
I
Blush,
look-
the fake
okay.
freckles,
Yeah.
the whole shebang.
Their theme song.
that
Are you
never-
ready to clown
Look,
around?
I paid attention to that. I was like, oh,
Steve, how do you
colors.
remember that?
I don't
These
know.
people are clowns. Very easily
Yeah,
clowns,
yeah.
Katie.
Yeah, no, I look at it now and I realize that.
Jeez, Katie.
No, so
Katie.
I had this video game system called it was called Video Buddy, and it was like one of those things where you plug it. Peter, do you know
A
what I'm
plug and
talking
play.
about?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but I know what you're talking about in
They
generally.
plugged. It was like one of those plug into the TV.
Yeah, plug
things.
in.
It's a plug and
And then
play.
it had it came with cassette tapes, like VHSs. that you would
Wow,
put
that's some
in.
old ass shit.
And it was like this. It looked like a paint thing, like a paint platter that you would hold with the
Oh,
colored
like the
buttons.
palette.
A palette.
Yeah, like a paint palette. And it was I remember I don't remember watching the show that much, but I remember playing the game so much. Like every day, every morning I would wake up early and I would like play it. I would like make sure my TV was on. I would like turn my VHS player on.
Was there ever like a game you guys would like sneak to play?
No.
Yes.
Like you had to like because like your parents would be like during like the school week be like you're only allowed like an hour of video games.
Mm.
Well, that definitely, because my grandma was like, no, you're not allowed to play games since you're failing your classes, and I'm like,
See,
alright,
no-
well, fine.
Wow.
There was so
No, nothing.
see mine was SmackDown vs Raw 2008 I want to say.
Hmm.
I don't remember which year it was exactly, but it was like I just got a PS3. Hold on. Do you know how I stuck this? I would wake up at 3 in the morning, sneak into my parents' room, take the game from their drawer, go downstairs, play it at like 5 in the morning. So I got like 2 hours of playing it. Take it out, sneak back into their room, put it back, and then go back to sleep. They before they realized it.
Yeah, when my grandma told me I wasn't allowed to play certain games, I just sat there and played it in front of her anyway. Nothing happened.
Eric, what was that game I was telling you about the car game, the Japanese car game. I was telling you about it. I don't remember when.
Japanese
But it was
card
like,
game.
You played as these little cars.
Mario Kart.
No. It was like,
Crash
What's the
car-
art style? Art style.
Huh?
Art style. What was it?
I don't
System.
even know.
8-bit.
PS2.
Okay, so it wouldn't be 8, but
But like
Pepsi
you played,
Man.
Pepsi Man. You played as like this. It was 3D. It was definitely 3D because you played as this like 3D car.
was it
And-
F-Zero?
No.
It was on PS2.
No, that
It was a
Uh,
very
F-Zero's
strange
Nintendo.
like
F-Zero has been a thing since like Super
like
Nintendo.
obscure car game where like you played as a car in this town. You had to like race to win the Grand Prix. And I remember very specifically, I would wake up in the middle of the night and play this part where like if you played at night, it was night in the game, and you would drive around this corner and like this gang of cars would like come like find you and like dare you to race. So you had to go out with like certain amounts of money because if you lost, they would get 10% of your money.
Mm.
But if you won, you would double your money. You would win whatever double your money is. So it would always be like, I would do the math to like figure out how much money I could like risk.
And yet you're really shitty at college math.
Yes, I'm shitty at math in general. But I remember that game very specifically because I would sneak out into the hallway where we had like our rec area and like put my TV on silent to like play my PS2.
Question: did you guys ever play like the old Tony Hawk games?
Yes.
You know how they have like the map creator mode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many fucked up maps did you make?
None.
I never
because
actually
it was my
owned
brother's
the Tony
game.
Hawk
It was
game.
my uncle's game, yeah.
I made like 5 or 7.
Many. I specifically made ones that would knock you off your board or off your world.
See,
Same.
my favorite one was just like me and Aiden, like we made this giant ass ramp. You just went down and you had to jump, but if you don't time the jump right, you land in lava.
Yeah, I made them like that too.
I did that a lot
So much
in
fun.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I remember playing
I
the.
make death parts.
I
in
remember
Roller
playing the
Coaster
Spawn game on PS2
Oh
with
my
my brother
God.
like all the fucking time.
Tycoon. Spawn.
Yeah.
Do you know what was a fun tycoon game? Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo
Oh,
Tycoon's
yeah.
great.
Especially with the Extinct Animals edition.
Yeah.
Oh, it was even better.
So I played that though after like watching Jurassic Park.
Oh my
And
god.
no, hold up. So after watching Jurassic Park, so like, okay, I'm not gonna let that happen. Not gonna let that happen. So I don't let that happen. But then the motherfucking the T-Rex barges through the thing. I'm like, well, shit. And then I remember getting really sad because they were going to kill the T-Rex. I was getting so upset that they were killing my T-Rex. As it was killing hundreds of people. I was so sad that they were going to kill my T-Rex.
yeah, fuck the other people. You love your T-Rex.
Fish
I was
Tycoon
crying,
mine.
like-
I love like Fish Tycoon. That was
Oh,
always
I
my
played the
favorite.
shit out of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Roller Coaster and Fish were the ones that I
And
played the most of.
I did a thing every kid does. Like, all right, fun, stable park.
And then Death Park.
I'm bored. Take off that turn.
Yeah.
I would make Death Park to specifically try to kill as many people
No.
as I could.
Do you
It
know
was
what
so fun.
I once saw somebody do? They were playing Zoo Tycoon, right?
Hmm.
And they had to get a better popularity than their other park that was right next door.
Right, right.
So they set it off. So then they get the people get on a roller coaster in their park. They'd fly off into their park and die. So they died in their park. So and it worked.
That's
Their
really-
popularity went down.
Really
Yeah, because
smart.
people are always dying there.
One of my favorite like
No one knows where they're coming from, and they're dying.
That's
my favorite
smart.
death ride things to do in a fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon is just a normal ass ride, but at the end, the cart it goes into a pool of water. So it's like they're like, oh no, this is not a fun ride. It's normal, and they just drown at the end. Unexpected drown.
I would let them get off the ride, and as they like walked off the stand, they would like fall like lava. So they enjoyed their last moments on Earth before they died.
It was pretty much.
Like, yay! What a fun roller coaster! They'd walk out, and they would just like fall into this like pool of lava.
Oh boy.
It's like the Tycoon games just made us fucked up.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're getting
influenced
from
our
this.
childhood,
Getting from
our-
this.
us
Yeah.
now.
They made us care more about the animals than the people that we were supposed to be
That's
taking
true.
care of.
True. Very
That's
true.
very true. People don't care when a human dies in a movie, but if you fuck with a dog,
That was propaganda made by PETA.
oh my
goodness.
god, stop! You've seen the PETA
I'd
Pokemon
hope
games, right?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you could do some really fucked up shit in those games.
Oh.
You could put like elephant in like a really tiny ass square.
Oh my god.
I love elephants.
So it couldn't do anything.
Elephants
It
are
would just
cool.
stand there,
Jesus
surrounded
Christ.
by people just looking at it. And no one complained. They just look at this elephant. And also, if you didn't hire people to clean up the animal shit, there would be shit everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
So, there's that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! But speaking of PETA, I remember this from years and years ago. PETA put out a tweet, from the legitimate account that said there's something along these lines like the sexualization of like anime cat girls like promotes like the like sodomy of cats in real life or some shit.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, like apparently by having cat girls in anime, the Japanese are promoting fucking cats. And I just remember staring at that going, PETA, like,
They're trying their
The
hardest.
the amount
They're
of
trying their
the amount of reaching you had to
Yeah.
make for that fucking tweet.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
Like, all right.
I mean,
PETA.
whatever. I don't know, man.
I don't know,
I don't
man.
know what to say to that.
I didn't either.
What do you expect me to follow up with?
Alright, what's the topic?
There we go. We talked about death and pestilence and famine after PETA.
And war.
Yeah, wrath.
Yeah.
Well, either one.
So if you couldn't figure out what Paige just said, we'll talk. I want to talk about the
Dark
Four
Siders
Horsemen.
too.
Pretty much, I will talk about the Four Horsemen, the real Four Horsemen, not that Fury Strife bullshit.
You mean the people in the four characters in the back of the windmill from Courage Coward Dog?
What?
If the
I think he's talking about Darksiders, right?
If the windmill ever stops, the four ghosts get summoned and try to kill Houston, Muriel,
Oh.
and Courage.
I wasn't allowed to watch Courage.
Forgot about that.
Good.
Wow.
You're fucked.
You're
I
better
wasn't allowed
off.
to watch most of Cartoon Network stuff. Actually, I don't think I was anything on Cartoon Network.
Anyway.
Alright, Katie, we know.
Wow.
You don't need to say
You're
anything.
the sheltered childhood.
Wow.
You already missed your chance. Alright, so I want to talk about like the real Four Horsemen. And now that we have two people with us, two more or less impartials, more or less, we can divvy them up amongst us.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Because for everyone who doesn't know and wasn't listening to Peter, like he said it, he started it. The horsemen. Actually, I want to find the right order that they came in.
That's true.
I
They
will
do come in
tell
that
you
order.
in a one second.
Okay, white, red, black, pale. I believe it is pestilence first.
Hold on.
White. Huh.
Possibly
Pestilence.
yeah, pestilence.
Mhm.
So the rider of the white horse was known as pestilence. You know, disease, all that. And the red horse was war, because you know, obviously seeing red. Black horse was famine, and
The
the
pale
pale
horse
horse
was
is
death.
death. So that's why the pale horse. Strangely, when in the actual Bible in Revelation 6, it never says what the pale rider is holding.
Hmm.
Yes, the white, red, and black horse are each holding something, but pale horse is simply riding with someone.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just says that he was riding with Hades.
Red came out with a sword in his hand. I believe black came with a scale.
I will tell you in just a second that
Yes.
he was a black horse,
And a
pair of scales in his hand.
And white came with a sword of fire, I believe.
Oh my
Or
god.
at least
A bow.
That's awesome.
a bow, yes.
And was given
a
a
bow and crown.
crown.
A bow, a crown, and was sent out to conquer.
And he was conquest.
He was conquest, but because of the way situations happen, translations turned it into pestilence.
Yeah.
But I believe they could also have meant like the very disease of taking and conquest.
It's interesting.
So if we see it as conquest, we already know who we're giving it to.
I don't know, guys. I'm playing
I
online.
believe they also chose pestilence because they already had war.
Yeah.
Like, why would you need to double up on that?
Yeah.
People listening, everyone in the room just turned and looked at Travers. Putting that out there.
I still don't know why.
We just
No,
slowly
no,
all
no.
just
The
went.
crown, not the invade everywhere, not the king of the world situation. No,
No, no,
he's
no.
not conquest at all.
No, he's pestilent.
He's got to be pestilence. You're right. He absolutely has to be.
Eric may be pestilence.
I don't bring disease. Katie.
No.
No, Eric's famine.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's-
Eric would be famine. Because he eats but Eric would be, so, if you look at, like, each of their things,
Mhm.
so, like, what each one
Is carrying.
does, no, like, pestilence is disease,
Yeah.
famine is starvation, war is chaos,
Yeah.
death is peace,
Yeah.
in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, so, Eric
I don't
wouldn't
know.
be famine. He's the wild card.
Well,
He'd be war.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I do talk and act like a brute, but I don't even actually want a war. I just want to fight one person at a time. Like, come on, let's
It's
go.
not the fact of you wanting to fight, it's the fact that we never know what the fuck you're gonna do. You're chaos.
War would either be me or Eric.
Uh,
Because, Nick, you don't get angry easily.
No.
Nick's road rage.
That's when I let it out.
That was
that's
hilarious.
that's Nick's only outlet.
Yeah.
Come on, move.
Once.
Like, Pete,
You, called
you
somebody
don't
a jackass
get
once
angry
on that
easily. So, like, you wouldn't be war, Nick wouldn't be war. So, war would either be me or Eric.
ride. I think.
And if you are conquest, then I have to be war.
Yeah, if we're going by that. So,
Okay.
if we're going by conquest, war, famine, and death, then I'd be conquest, Eric would be war.
So which
famine.
one used famine and which one used death?
I have no idea.
Well, we're both fat, so neither of us can be
Yeah,
See,
really.
No, that's. I want to say. Nick would be death,
Mm-hmm. That's what I
Would
was
be
thinking.
death.
and Pete would be famine
Why?
because you're like of us all the most like
Closest to death.
no, not the closest to death, but like what's the word?
The most dead
Um,
inside.
Kind of calm.
Solemn, peaceful.
Yeah, like
Mm.
very composed.
You're level-headed.
Death is peace.
Out of all of us, Nick, you are the most level-headed.
Yeah, like out of the four of us, that doesn't mean you're level-headed. It's just you're the most.
You're the closest thing
the-
you can call
It's a
level-headed.
very small margin.
They were searching for the horseman in Supernatural.
Let's not talk about
No,
Supernatural.
I think this is a real good thing because in Supernatural, Death was just a man in a suit who had a job to do.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
also
man.
really liked pizza.
No, he liked greasy food.
Yes,
he liked
greasy food.
really horrible greasy.
The things that
food.
kill you.
Yes. Chaos, a war, was legitimately just walking around starting shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was.
Not because of actual war, but he's just the one who like pushes people over the edge.
Yeah.
He's just a simple like, hey, that guy just let his dog crap on your yard. Do something about it.
Kill him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do
Yeah.
what you want.
Do,
That-
yeah,
Pretty
do
much.
what you want.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
want-
do
come
it,
on.
do it.
What are you,
That
bitch?
made everybody
Be a man,
hungry.
Hogan.
Famine made everyone hungry,
Yes,
and then pestilence just.
Oh god,
disease.
famine made people like eat
Eat
each
raw
other.
meat.
Jesus Christ.
Like literally, didn't they die from like starting to kiss and then like literally?
No, that was a
get
different
hungry?
thing. That was one. Or that was I think like a rogue Cupid.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what it was.
not-
Yeah, that was a rogue Cupid. Okay.
It was something like that. That wasn't famine.
I just remember.
Pestilence just had a really shitty car.
Yeah,
He
it
just
was a
kind of got
gross car.
murdered like
Oh,
within
yeah.
30
He's a-
seconds of meeting
He
him.
did die real quick, but like everywhere he went, he
It
was
was just
followed by
death.
locusts, flies.
Yeah,
His car was shitty.
his car was disgusting.
His car was absolutely disgusting, but he's pestilent.
War had
He
the
is-
coolest car.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Red Cadillac.
Yeah.
I believe it was convertible.
No, wasn't he? I thought he had a Mustang.
No, I
Red-
think that was Death.
Probably wasn't Mustang.
Death had a Mustang.
I don't
Death had a
remember
black
Death
Mustang.
driving.
Death.
I've
No,
never.
Death would have a
What do you
white.
think about there, Nick? You look like
That's
you're lost
why
in
it's
thought.
pinpoint.
No, I don't know. They're talking
No,
about
I
think they
Supernatural.
all
so
had
nothing to
Mustangs.
contribute.
They probably all did.
That makes sense.
They all had Mustangs. So they're all
Like I want to
horses.
make you watch Supernatural because I feel like
Yeah,
it's
he had
like
a
the
red
live action
Mustang.
equivalent of
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Red Mustang. They,
Why wouldn't
What,
they?
is it
Why wouldn't
convertible?
they have?
No.
Why wouldn't they have like bikes?
I hate you.
On a steel horse I ride. Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, motorcycles would make much more
But you
sense.
said bikes, not motorcycles.
Well,
Not motorcycle.
motorcycle.
It would
Like,
make more
coming
sense.
from a family, a dad, a motorcyclist. You don't call it a bike.
All right, whatever.
A motorcycle. That would make more sense, but,
But,
also
Like, they were all older.
Mustang. It's
Mustang
like
is
the
a
thing.
horse.
It's like just a thing of like it's a Mustang. It's like
Still, to go for the name, it's I think going for the actual
Supernatural's
look
never
and
been
aesthetic
so.
rather than just namesake.
also you
makes
never
more
see them
sense.
really drive. So
Yeah,
You see
the
the
only
car.
thing you see drive definitively is Pestilence, and that's because it's supposed to show the cloud of disgust behind them.
but okay, but so if we go by pestilence though and not conquest, that would change the scenario.
Yeah, that's
So we're going to go by. Let's go by pestilence
We
because that's the more.
figured out conquest. That we already figured out that version.
Yeah. So now let's go by the more
Common.
common version.
So it would be pestilence. It's still the same three, and then pestilence instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that would change it.
Yeah, that does push the entire thing in a different direction.
I think then.
Who gets
I
sick?
don't know.
Who gets sick the most often?
I
That's
don't
the
get
thing.
sick that
Like,
often at all.
Do we do it who gets sick or who makes people sick? Like, if you're sick and you're an idiot about it, you're making everyone else sick. But if you're sick and you're smart about it, you're the only person who's sick and everyone else is safe. I
So-
think I'm pestilence.
I was gonna say Eric, you're definitely pestilence. I think
I'm the
Chalmers
guy
now
who
was
like.
Chalmers now is war.
Yeah.
And then they'd still
I
be
think
Yeah.
Stay safe.
It's still the same. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was too easy.
Yeah, that was actually.
So let's jump to
incredible.
the hyper stylized Joe Mad versions because I hate myself.
What is that? Like, what are they?
The fuck
Joe
is-
Mad?
Is it still the same one?
It's Darksiders. They're
Oh.
the same. War and Death are still the same. But Pestilence has become Strife
Okay.
and what's her name? The other one is Fury. Famine is Fury.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's different.
It's different.
Okay.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorn, so she's Fury. Blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure her horse's name's Scorn. Don't. What?
I think Eric Strife.
Why do you think I'm Strife?
I
You
was
looked
gonna
at
s-
him?
I was
No,
gonna say
I'm just like
Fury.
I'm just like looking at the thing. Angry or bitter disagreement over fundamental issues. Conflict. Are we gonna try and
Who
say
would be-
Eric isn't the most bitter of us all?
But who would be Fury?
Well, you
That's
are
what I'm
Steve's
saying.
wife.
You are Steve.
I
Steve's
mean,
Fury.
jackass.
Steve would be Fury.
Oh my god.
Like, but the problem is with that though, Strife and Fury are very similar.
Yep, exactly. Well, so we're Conquest and War.
I know. But then Strife and Fury both feed into war.
Okay, so
Like that's my problem with those two because like, without
They're basically.
Fury,
Which then leads to death.
yeah, obviously everything leads to death.
And now
Death is
Pestilence
the
just left out.
Death would be the
Yeah.
most powerful of the horsemen, theoretically.
Theoretically, yes.
Who is?
Death,
Death, yeah.
because
nothing can stop
everything
death.
feeds into death.
Yes.
You can stop war, you can stop disease, you can stop famine. You can't stop death
Everyone will die. All
Well,
will die.
until we cheat it. But
That's
that's
another day.
another day entirely.
Okay, so for the four of us, I'll give the Darksiders personalities of each.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. War is, I believe, the second oldest, and he is the honorable, all laws must be obeyed, to the very extent of them. Yeah, it's really weird.
Okay.
Death is the oldest, because of course, and he is not an honorable person, because to solve an issue, he cut off his own brother's arm. He is very, I don't want to say chaotic, but he is definitely a lot bigger of a fuck you kind of guy.
Okay.
Fury is flat out known as the crazy one. Like, if you would describe her, she would be Psycho Witch. Not Psycho Bitch, Psycho Witch.
Okay.
And
Strife.
Strife is simply the brother who just stays out of all of it.
Well,
But very act of having the bow. He doesn't want to be in it.
So
I'm
I've
pretty
got
sure I
this.
know who.
So 1 is Nick, 2 is Travers, 3 is Eric, 4 is Peter.
Nope.
Honorable?
Nope. War.
Yeah,
No,
War.
I'm Fury, psychotic.
No. War.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay,
Death. Fury. Strife.
that's what I was saying.
okay.
But how you made it? I
Yeah,
made it think
one-
like in order of birth since he said Death's the oldest.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's
Sorry,
why I'm
I-
like, no, Nick is not a chaotic and justify the means. He's very straight
No, I was
laced.
going by order he read them.
Oh no, I was going by
As far as
birth
you guys
order.
know.
Nick.
Nick. You
So
said
you guys
we're gonna
know it
see
all, but
Nick. You were like, we're gonna see Nick's road rage. You called somebody a jackass.
Jackass!
Once.
And then the whole time.
Maybe
'Cause
twice
for once,
we saw.
For once, I didn't have to fucking deal with asshole drivers for once, which is nice.
Twice maybe we saw like you
Dude,
get
you
angry.
get used to dealing with asshole drivers when you work in my fucking shopping.
I know what asshole drivers are. I drive.
He works in the city!
Yeah, I
That's
work in the
also
city.
true.
It's much worse. But yeah, no.
I just do with assholes.
By that it'd be like that would be the. So then I'd be Death. Nick would be War.
Yeah.
Eric would be Fury, and Pete would be Strife.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry, I thought I was.
Yeah, no.
saying-
Because like, and justify the means.
That's what makes him scary.
What, me?
Yeah.
The fact that ends justify the means?
Yeah.
I mean, if you get world peace at the sacrifice of thousands,
At
fine.
the sacrifice of all but one, then what is peace?
It's you living
If there
alone.
is, as long as there's 2 people left in the world, someone's gonna want someone else dead. That's where I come in. I'm the sniper.
I
He's the
don't like
hidden
this
third.
conversation.
That was from Team Fortress.
That was
Oh.
in Meet the Sniper, right?
Dude,
Doesn't that start with him talking to his parents
Yes.
or something?
Yes.
no, cause he was at he was at Zenkai.
Yeah.
Yeah, his favorite, still have one of my favorite lines. Like, no, Dad, I'm not a crazy person. I'm an assassin. Pause. Well, the difference is one is a job, the other one's a serious mental illness.
Thank God.
Uh,
I was just gonna ask one thing, Eric. In Binding of Isaac, I think the 4 horsemen actually go in order, like when you when you fight them. Because I've always fought War second, and I've always fought Death last.
No, I believe it goes famine,
That's
pestilence, war,
I never paid attention to the order.
death, or conquest.
Because I've been playing it recently because of the fucking Switch, but I've always fought Wrath second, like every single time.
Wrath?
That's what they call him in that game. I
He's
think.
the Bomberman dude.
Oh no, yeah, this is War. I'm sorry, but
No, yeah, the horsemen do have their little ponies.
Yeah.
The Sins have their
yeah.
little-
Weird shit.
We're gonna do the Sins some other day.
Oh boy.
the
That's
sins will be
always
fun.
That's 7.
Fun.
Yeah.
Some other day.
No, I'm
Somewhat.
just saying.
What if we're all just in a Sims game?
In a Sims game, I said Sins, but whatever.
Oh,
With
Like,
an
what the
N.
fuck?
The second
I
would
heard
be Sims.
Sims.
Well, the
And we
Sims
are
are
this.
sinful.
So far, we're not in a Sims game.
As
So
of right now,
far.
we can't prove either way.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
no one took out the toilet yet, so I guess not.
God damn it,
But then
Steve.
again, we might have a merciful God.
Or we could
Maybe.
have one that just tells us what to do, and that we do it, and just our brain fixes how.
We think it's free will. Free will is an illusion.
We all pretend we had a child. We all like imagine we
So
had a child.
we went back to free will. So I think it's time to kill it.
Yeah.
Very
They
much
weren't
so.
here for the free will discussion.
No, they
I
weren't.
started watching.
Everybody? Watch the science episode.
No.
It's called that. It really isn't, but you should still watch it. It's pretty great. All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I mean, you're gonna struggle through this as much as I did.
Yeah.
Eric, every day is a struggle for you.
I will see you all next week. Everybody do your plugs. You can find. Well, okay, we're gonna have a link up at the
Yeah,
bottom.
linked up's gonna be.
Everyone
everything.
say your names.
But
But
Steve,
Steve, you have to say yours.
what
Oh.
is your new Twitter?
First, please, everybody, go check out the Patreon. Throw us a couple bucks. It will help us. Even a couple bucks. Seriously, it will feed us, add stuff, save us, you know.
We need
Steve.
college funds, people.
Shh. Steve, what's your Twitter?
Well, you'll find me on Twitter under PyroDragon3993 again.
Oh, fucking cool.
At BioDragon3993.
Pyro.
PyroDragon.
PyroDragon.
At
3993.
PyroDragon3993.
Yeah.
Everybody, one more time. At
PyroDragon.
PyroDragon3993. Cool. It's going in the link up now.
Yay!
Alright, everybody. Good night. I love you.
I don't even.
Check out the videos.
Oh.